Is PulseChain going to launch next year? In this video, we'll be looking into the hints Richard Heart has given which suggest PulseChain may launch next year in 2023.
Hello and welcome to ABCrypto. If you're new to our channel, just hit that subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to receive any new video updates. You can also follow us on TikTok at _ABCrypto_, and if you want to read some more about today's topic, you can get the links down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get started.
There is a lot of debate in the crypto world about which projects, especially the layer 1s, will do big in the years to come because as the demand for NFTs, DAO, and DeFi increases, there is also a growing demand for layer 1s that will support them on their chain, allowing them to move around without any hefty fees or without the network getting bloated. At the moment, despite there being so much competition in the market, only a handful of layer 1 projects stand out, and they do this for all the right reasons. Ethereum 2.0 is also on its way to doing big things, but the promises only seem to be fading away, especially when considering it was to come out years ago. With everything that's going on, Richard Heart knows all, and this is exactly why he is using all of his resources to find better solutions that will help the crypto market at large. Thus comes PulseChain. PulseChain is a better fork of Ethereum. It offers all the good things that are currently non-existent on Ethereum. Extremely low gas fees, PulseChain has that. More security and decentralization, PulseChain has that. And talking about faster transactions, PulseChain also has that apart from so many other things. So, looking at the direction where Richard Heart is moving, it is clear that he wants to solve some of the existing industry challenges, and while doing so, he wants to share Ethereum's burden by giving users incentive to shift towards PulseChain in terms of an airdrop. Instead of having PulseChain's own chain from scratch or forking it with some other project, Richard Heart chose Ethereum for the right reasons. Like a true entrepreneur, he doesn't see Ethereum as a competition, but as an inspiring project, something that he has mentioned many times in his interviews and therefore does not find any pleasure in being its killer, which most of the other projects claim to be. Heart also understands that even if the volume of Ethereum declines, since its users have a higher net worth, it will remain at the top of the game and wouldn't come down at least anytime soon. So, in simple words, Heart is looking to attract quality over quantity. Anyone can have quantity on their network, but it really is the quality that makes it stand out. Once everything is live on PulseChain's network due to its airdrop, in which everything the users owns in Ethereum will be copied to PulseChain at a 1-to-1 ratio copy, the quality of users of Ethereum would at least want to experiment with PulseChain, if not fully adopt it. And if they find PulseChain to be more useful, there is a good chance that such people will just stick to it because they'll be moving things around in a dirt cheap manner. It's a bigger game, and like everything else, Heart is going to make it happen. And if you want to get ahead of the game for PulseX, make your way to PulseXtokens.com. Here you can also list new token projects for free, vote for your community's project, and utilize their free PulseX faucet for 100 PulseX per day that will be queued up and given to you at launch. For the next few days, they are having 2 huge giveaways of up to 100,000 PulseX, all in exchange for simply getting their name out there. You can use my personal links down below and can become an affiliate yourself to earn 20% from any users who joined using your link. Now, coming back to our main question, did Richard Heart hint PulseChain may launch next year? Well, kind of. By now, we do know that Richard Heart may not give an exact date unless or until he is absolutely sure of it. For Richard, it's 100% certainty or nothing at all. While there is also debate that PulseChain will launch once the market sees more reds, however, the reality is that Richard Heart has realized with software, no one can be too certain. And this is exactly what he mentioned earlier in his interview with BitBoy Crypto. Regardless, now we do have a hint that PulseChain will be live in 2023. In a recent interview with Adam Sosnick at Valuetainment, Richard Heart, while talking about how he isn't really a big fan of diversity and doesn't like the idea why people should diversify their investments in different areas, he also talked about what cryptocurrencies he likes and will do good in 2023, and both the PulseChain and PulseX were on his list right after Hex and Ethereum. Did Richard slip up? Regardless, this helps us to to understand that either by the end of this year or the start of next one, we will see both PulseChain and PulseX go live. When we look at it, both of these dates are not really that far away from where we stand right now. Even if it's the end of this year or the start of next, we're simply talking about just a few months more. As exciting as it gets, this is something we've all been waiting for, and as we're seeing there is a growing confidence among developers regarding PulseChain and PulseX, this does make sense, ultimately helping us to understand the launch is really not far away. Clearly, good things are right around the corner and everyone in the community can see them coming. So, what do you think? In your opinion, when do you think PulseChain will launch? Like always, do share with us in the comment section down below.
This brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you guys found this video resourceful and entertaining, and if you have any more information to add to improve to the content in this video, please do so down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you loved watching this video, send us those likes. We thank you guys for watching and see you in our next video.